I was hanging out with Lucy the other day, and I came to this conclusion that 369 is in the currency, like a pattern in it. And I wrote down and found a pattern, so I constructed the whole poem to that. And then my friend showed me this video. I want to play it before I do the poem. It's Terence McKenna's lecture. It's like 2 minutes.
What civilization is 6 billion people trying to make themselves happy by standing on each other's shoulders and kicking each other's teeth in. It's not a pleasant situation, and yet you can stand back and look at this planet and see that we have the money, the power, the medical understanding, the scientific know-how, the love, and the community to produce the kind of human paradise. But we are led by the least among us, the least intelligent, the least noble, the least visionary. We're led by the least among us, and we do not fight back against the dehumanizing values that are handed down as control icons. This is something, I don't really want to give off on this tear because it's a lecture in itself, but culture is not your friend. Culture is for other people's convenience and the convenience of various institutions, churches, companies, tax collection schemes, what have you. It is not your friend. It insults you. It disempowers you. It uses and abuses you. None of us are well treated by culture. And yet we glorify, the creative potential of the individual, the rights of the individual. We understand the felt presence of experience is what is most important, but the culture is a perversion. It fetishizes objects, creates consumer mania. It preaches endless forms of false happiness, endless forms of false understanding in the form of swirly religions and silly cults. It invites people to diminish themselves and dehumanize themselves by behaving like machines.
Do you see this planet we're living in? Tears she sheds, but his devilish sin, sinking sands, devil's den. Seas, blue news, river lies, program waves, conform, consume, behave, holy ties, noose around lamb's blind eye. Between peacocks we'll find broken cross, lost within cube on high, 7 spears appear in square of plain mirrors. Do you see this planet we're living in? Tears she sheds, but his devilish sin, sinking sands, devil's den. Pharmaceutical snares, healthcare fees, last breath, deathbeds, debt, fret, comforts, addiction, and pills, battles, swallow peace, yell freedom, a sleep, dream, repeat, advertise, screens, fear our guarantees, side effects free. Do you see this planet we're living in? Tears she sheds, but his devilish sin, sinking sands, devil's den. Innocence in a cage, stripped of shame, rabbit's farm, dirty pay, another program to neglect pain 24 hours a day. A blank wall waiting to be disgraced, won't not feel stains imprinted in brain. A microfraction of what actually happens, hopeless fear on a floor of tears, pain swept under rug, TV bug, lovely drug, fuck. What, me? Angry? Not worried, apathy's gory, patterns of history repeat, all empires crumble at nature's feet, reborn peace. Do you see this planet we're living in? Tears she sheds, but his devilish sin, sinking sands, devil's den. Money trees, dirty feet, money chokes, human greed, blood spilt green. What's a dream that lacks hope? Red, blue, rope, elephant in the room, jackass tooth, goat, poke, animal farm, apocalyptic, linguistic barn. Do you see this planet we're living in? Tears she sheds, but his devilish sin, sinking sands and devil's den. 6369, chase still firms, tick-tock, gold bells, whistle, scream, parakeet, dreams, 369, 12 dimensions, cube spell, 90 degrees, 8 to 5, suit and tie, cultures lie, culture is not your friend, 40-hour cage, linguistics, brain, culture could be your friend, hand in hand, make earth golden again, culture could be made your friend, again, truce in numbers, scales tipping, heaven or hell are making, passive apathy waiting, heart moved, empathy beating. Do you see this planet we're living in? Tears she sheds, but his devilish sins sink in sands, devil's den, passive apathy waiting, heart moved empathy beating. Thank you. So that one was a little bit more serious. This one's less serious. I was thinking I should run for president because I have all like the stats you need to be a president. And Bernie Sanders, a pot-smoking socialist, that's Obama's words, and Trump's not a politician. I would be the perfect candidate. This is like my schizophrenic interpretation of what a debate is before enduring. What is perfection? Your impression on space dimensions, good intentions, beauty beneath the reflection, mirror, mirror on the wall. What's our beauty mean to you? You can't see our inner truth. Seek a circuit on an infinite surface. What is this eternal circus? What is our purpose? 2 rings, 4 sing, 12 wings, 4, 3, 2, ding. A golden beat on the thread of dreams, clay molds froze on a wheel, broke fractions of seconds, minutes, hours, 666, devour 6 electrons, 6 neutrons, 6 protons, carbon 12 sands in a sour shower. Dwindle flames and turbulent winds, fire, air, water, earth, brain, breath, blood, body, thought, feeling, emotion, sense, sulfur, mercury, salt, creator, light, sound, light, lesser lights, 2 and 1, 3, unite, 3 and 1, holy sight, 3, 6, 9, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, sound, light, and ether. Akashic peeper, 13 gatekeeper, watcher above, teacher of love, acronyms, dove. With wings of a light bear, hails and not co-creator, lightsaber, that only true love. Evolve backwards, mirror, mirror, mirror on the wall, turn around, what's our reflection of you? You can't see our inner truth. Abracadabra spoof. Oh yeah, I digressed. Schizo things, political stuff. Oh yeah. Build a wall around Trump supporters. Place their baby orange king in middle to make orders so they can feel rewarded. Deport them to an island where they can live in peace of their pigmented violence. Legalize all plant-based drugs, rid poison pharmaceutical stuff. Say no to GMOs, organically and locally grown, super farmer markets, Walmart. Every city green, self-sustained natural energy. Rid oil companies crippling nature's scene. Tesla's wireless dream, Edison's rest in peace. Earthship homes by 2050. Explore hollow movement, time travel, simulated consciousness unravel. Psychedelic Hogwarts University, where open-minded growths taught with microdose psilocybin toast with a glass of wine. Pledge allegiance to the divine body and blood of Sanat, true Christ. Raised temples of geometrical beauty, harmonized, raised medicinal displays, screw counterfeit change. And being great, united as one, we'll build a golden age. Mirror, mirror on the wall, what's our inner vision to you? You can't see my inner truth. 2 rings, 4 sing, 12 wings, philosopher's stone. Ding, make earth golden again. Thank you.